We think of ourselves as the ultimate inventors. From AI to space travel, humans are masters of engineering. But what if I told you the blueprints for our greatest technologies weren't designed in a lab? They were stolen. For 3.8 billion years, nature has been running the world's most advanced research and development program. Today, we call this biomimicry. From the insects in your garden to the sharks in our oceans, let's discover how animals secretly built the modern world. 1. The mosquito and the painless needle. Almost everyone hates needles. The sting, the pinch, the anxiety. But there is a creature that has mastered the art of the painless injection for millions of years, the mosquito. When a mosquito bites you, you usually don't feel it until it's already gone. Why? Because its stinger, or proboscis, isn't a smooth needle. It's actually made of several jagged, vibrating parts. Because it's serrated, it touches fewer nerve endings than a smooth, round human needle. The human impact. Engineers in Japan have used this design to create microneedles that are jagged and vibrate at high frequencies. They slip into the skin so easily that the nerves don't even fire. In the future, getting a vaccine could be as painless as a mosquito landing on your arm, minus the itch. 2. The gecko and the gravity-defying glove. How does a lizard walk across a smooth ceiling without falling? It's not glue, and it's not suction cups. It's physics. A gecko's foot is covered in millions of microscopic hairs called setae. These hairs are so tiny they interact with the molecules of the surface itself through something called van der Waals forces. Essentially, the gecko is glued to the surface at an atomic level. The human impact. Stanford researchers have successfully created gecko gloves. Using these pads, a human can climb a vertical glass wall just like a superhero. NASA is even looking into using this technology for robot arms in space to grab satellites without using sticky adhesives that fail in a vacuum. 3. The lotus leaf and the self-cleaning city. In the muddiest of ponds, the lotus flower always stays perfectly clean. This isn't magic, it's the lotus effect. Under a microscope, a lotus leaf is actually very bumpy. These microscopic bumps prevent water from spreading out. Instead, water forms perfect spheres that roll off like marbles. As they roll, they pick up every speck of dust and dirt, acting like a natural vacuum cleaner. The human impact. This has changed the world of architecture. We now have Lotus and paint for buildings and self-cleaning glass for skyscrapers. When it rains, the building literally washes itself. No chemicals, no window washes, no waste. 4. The shark and the bacteria. Shield sharks are famous for speed, but their skin hides a secret for our health. Unlike whales or ships, sharks don't get barnacles or algae growing on them. Their skin is made of tiny tooth-like scales called denticles. The pattern is so precise that bacteria simply cannot find a place to stick. Hospitals are now using sharklet film on high-touch surfaces like light switches and bed rails. Without using any harsh chemicals, this texture kills 99% of bacteria just by being uncomfortable for them to land on. It's a physical solution to the problem of superbugs. Nature doesn't need a lab, it has time. Every problem we face today, from energy efficiency to medicine, has likely already been solved by a bird, a bug, or a plant. The next time you look outside, don't just see a tree or an animal. See a masterpiece of engineering waiting to be discovered. Subscribe to Century Learners and keep discovering the hidden wonders of our world.